Good evening and welcome to Trust News Hour. I am Chiamaka Mwafo. A popular spice pepper mix known as Yaji has become the subject of growing consumer complaints in Gombe State. Many allege that some Yaji sellers are adulterating the product with unknown additives to increase its quantity due to high cost of known ingredients, raising health concerns. Trust TV's Hassan Cooley reports that authorities, including NAFDAC, are responding with measures to address these allegations. His report.
Yaji, a staple in many households, is loved for its rich flavor and aroma. It is used in many local foods such as suya, fried yam, beans cake, popularly known as akara, and rice. Yaji comes in different types and is used for different purposes. To make the spice, we mix pepper, color, daddawa, jawa, salt and more. Butchers and food vendors are the major customers as they use yaji in large quantities. Despite being loved by many, some yaji consumers are now worried about its safety, accusing sellers of adulterating the product with harmful substances to increase profit. They are therefore urging authorities to monitor yaji producers and sellers to ensure the safety of the product.
You see, because of the economic situation of the country, people tend to find an alternative situation in order to find something to consume, which will require limited amount of resources. But then the producers of this blended paper, they take advantage of such scenario and adulterate it in such a way that it either increase the quantity of the blended paper and sell it for the same amount of which the unadulterated will be sold for. If regulators like Standard Organization of Nigeria, or maybe the NAFDAC, or maybe the FCCPC will focus their satellite into these issues, maybe we may as well, if not stop it all, but at least limit the high rate of adulteration going on in this production environment.
As a Yaji consumer, the danwake, the garau, and the other things, we use Yaji. So I love using Yaji. But then, yes, that's this particular day I bought a Yaji, and through the test, it wasn't convincing that it is a real Yaji. So I have this suspicion that it is going to be likely true that they are using some additives in producing Yaji, maybe to have a large quantity of Yaji, or to have maybe to change the color to Yaji.
The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control (NAFDAC) has acknowledged these concerns, with officials of the agency saying they are working on measures to crack down on adulteration and ensure food safety standards are met. They describe the fight as a collaborative effort.
Local producers of Yaji and spices in Gombe, they fall under the group of people that we regulate, and what we have done here so far has been that we partner with micro-scale producers by sensitizing and encouraging them to be aware of our guidelines for good hygiene practice. We've had different forums where we will interact with women who are into production of spices, and which Yaji also falls under. Through also some partners and organizations that want to empower women, we've always used different platforms to interface with producers of spices, and which Yaji falls under, to encourage them to produce under good hygiene practice. Okay, the role we thing the public can play is to always report any case of suspected adulteration of products. Just like the popular saying that if you see something, say something.
Consumers are hopeful that these steps will restore confidence in the Yaji they possess, but until then, they are urging fellow buyers to be cautious and report suspicious product to authorities. Hassan Koli, Trust TV News, Gombe.